Alright guys, it's Dokkan time again, and we are approaching one of the one of the three last chain battles on Global. So JP actually already got their last chain battle. I have a feeling whatever replaces chain battle is either going to take place during 9th anniversary or after. But as far as Global goes, we got Vegeta coming in here. So Vegeta is going to be... I mean, he's probably not going to be too bad. He probably won't be too bad. The explosive change battle starts right now, today, tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. The categories are Android, Cell, Saga, Hybrid, Saiyan, and Time Travelers. There will be specific characters, as always. Those specific characters are primarily going to be Buff Trunks, Future Trunks, Cells. You do not want to bring 18. I know you see 18 on the list, but there's no reason to bring her. There's no reason. What you should be primarily focusing on is straight up Buff Trunks and Super Trunks. Now, there is one thing that's going to be interesting for a lot of people to notice, is that this Trunks right here, the Buff Trunks, this brand new one, if you manage to pull him from the banner, I don't know why you would be summoning, unless you're a content creator like me, but there's no reason to summon for this guy. He's not the best attacker. He's not even the best unit to throw onto the team. You primarily want to stick to all of the other Buff Trunkses, like the STR, the physical, the intelligence, and their SSR forms. Those are what you want to throw onto your team. The only reason this Trunks is not the best attacker for this chain battle is because he's not in his Buff Trunks form. Because the actual Super Trunks, the Buff Trunks, is a transformation, it makes him so he's actually weaker because they only take into consideration of his base state. It's a really crappy shaft for chain battle units that have transformation abilities. Really weird. But anyways, let's go over to Pickle Osama Twitter. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for posting these. Hopefully he'll find something else to do once chain battle is gone and done. But so chain battle here is going to be primarily focused on your best attacker is going to be the LR physical Trunks or the free-to-play Future Trunks. Probably the free-to-play Future Trunks is what most people will be using. It's a free LR. It's rainbow 100%, easy to do, no problems. If you don't have him as your attacker, then obviously the only other better option would be the physical LR, and that's only if he's rainbowed though. If you only have the physical LR at 55%, maybe one dupe, I would say it'd need to be at least 2 dupes and above. I don't know, I'm not looking at their stats currently, but those would be your 2 best attackers. Looking at the list for Extreme and Super, you want to primarily focus on Extreme being Perfect Cell. The second form Cell is an option. I would like to note that, and it's a very big deal here. Like you'll see that there's like the Tech Cell, the 50% support, 60% support if they're Easy Aid on Global or on JP, and then the second STR, second form Cell. If either of those are 100%, they go into like the A tier. So if you got either one of those or both of those units rainbowed, they're a better choice than what you would actually assume. So let's see here. And on the Trunks side here, like I said before, it's primarily all the Buff and Super Trunkses you want to focus on if you possibly can, if that is an option for you. If it's not an option, just try to get all of these units on here that you can and just roll with it. It's the last chain battle. It's one of the last chain battles for Global, you know, so don't take it too seriously. I don't know what they're going to have us do for the currency in the future, but this is probably about the best range of units you should go for. Good luck to you on it. Don't spend any stones to reset. I mean, it's not really worth it anymore. If you don't have these units, if you don't have the SSR, or I mean, even if you have the option to fully rainbow those units, I really just wouldn't do it right now. I hate to say that because, you know, you want to help your friends out with the chain battle and everything. But as of right now, with chain battle being closed down in a couple months for Global, it's a bad investment for hidden potential, for people to put their hidden potential into these units, unless we figure out something of what they're going to actually replace it with. If they're going to replace it with some other kind of event that's going to be useful for players to have dupes that are, you know, have hidden potential up like that, like the SSR forms. I mean, sure, maybe then do it, but I would just kind of skip really trying too hard on this one. You got some good rainbow buddies from maybe like the DBZ community with Brother Russia or anyone else, Magic Queen and etc. Maybe some of them can help you out. But yeah, I mean, this is one of those last ones. Do your best. Don't push too hard on it. But anyways, guys, hopefully this video helped you out. Let me know what units you're going to be putting as your connectors and your attacker. And have a good day and a good night.